What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I had to jump in on this one. Actually, I got somebody told me in Discord that we got a stacked pro late model race. It's like a 6100 strength of field. So we're gonna go ahead and watch this one, titled it "Contact Pro Late Models at Volusia." Why? Because we're probably gonna see a lot of contact here as Richard qualifies in that third position. Let's go see what Norwood's doing as he's out on the track. Putting down a lap time. Where can Norwood put it? Volusia, probably one of my favorite tracks in the series on the sim. Definitely a fun one to run. A lot of momentum, just being tedious with that wheel. Little movements. It can be fast, it can be fun if you get a good group. It's a good group here, but I don't know how this one's going to end up as Norwood puts it in 9th position. Wow, Charles Barnes. Haven't seen him in a late model race in a while. He's going to be 7th position. Looks like Dylan Hauser has not taken a lap yet. Let's see if everybody's in here. Who put the wall out there? Everybody's out there, but Hauser not taking a lap yet. Mason Inman has not taken a lap. I'll tell you what, guys, this is going to be a crazy one. You don't know what's going to happen here as Norwood is still out on the track. He's going to go ahead and get off. Dylan Wilson qualifying 8th. We just watched him win that touring race. Let's go tomato. Tomato. What's the difference? What's up, Jake? All right, heat race number 1. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. It's going to be Tomasi on the pole, Murta in 2nd. It's going to be Jordan Johnson in that 3rd position, Charles Barnes in 4th. Norwood's going to be 5th, Philip Powers 6th, Hugh in 7th. Chase Hardy in that 8th position, Knox Lumley in 9th, and Mason Inman in that 10th and final position. He is in there. Hopefully he goes ahead and grids up. They didn't even show it. It did. Okay. I just realized I was on 7. All right. So one thing I want to do, I think it's top 6 it takes. Get the top 6. Make sure we got the heat line in the right place because that is going to be so important here at this one. This is going to be a hard field to get in, even for some of the best ones. You might see somebody you do not normally see not make a feature, have to go home early here tonight. Could be any one of these guys. Even Hauser could miss the race. Yeah, I hear ya. Same thing. I got a message. Well, had somebody in my Discord and he says, you got to check this one out. It is, it's a high strength of field. It's going to be a wild one. And, yeah, it's going to start with Tomasi and Murta on the front row. That tells you a lot right there as we get ready for heat race number 1. Who's your picks? Let me know in the chat. Make sure you guys get the likes and shares out there too. Get those likes and shares out there. I'm going to grab a water when they pace this lap. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'll tell you what. I just got this rig and I'm sitting down in it in the chair. It is a whole lot harder to get in and out of than my office chair was that I was using for racing before. But it's definitely comfortable and a lot easier to stay consistent in the races. So I appreciate that. Just don't appreciate the work I got to do getting up and down. Thank you, Jake, for the like. Got 14 people up in the stream on Facebook. Don't know if there's anybody over on YouTube, Twitch. Say hello if you're out there. All right, Tomasi's going to take him out of turn number 3. When's he going to fire off? I got to imagine it's going to be early. He's got quite the field behind him. Green flag is out. Good start by Richard. Tomasi barely clears him out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2 is going to be nose to tail. James, thank you for the like as they come out of turn 4. Side by side there for second. We got Jordan and Charles Barnes. Jordan on the inside. Charles Barnes on the outside. Out of turn 4 as they battle for that 3rd position. Here comes Norwood. Norwood is definitely quick here in that number 4 machine. But right now, he can't find a way around those guys in front of him. Down into turn number 3. They're going to send it in low as Richard is in Tomasi's wheel tracks as they come down the front straightaway. A little bit of contact between Jordan and Barnes. Here comes Norwood. Norwood on their heels as they come out of turn number 2. Good run out of turn 2 by Barnes as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Little contact as Jordan is barely able to slide up behind Charles. That could have been real bad. Norwood 5th, Chase Hardy in that 6th and final transfer spot. Look at how far back Mason is. That just tells you how this field is roughly all the way back in 9th. Definitely a stacked field as we head through 1 and 2. Johnson still trying to put the pressure on Barnes. Through turn number 3 and 4. On a turn 4, it's going to be 3 laps to go. This time by 3 laps to go. As Richard keeps on the heels of the 09 of Tomasi down the back straightaway. We got Speed Ranch out front. Premier in second as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Murtaugh's there trying to make a move. Gives Tomasi a little bump. Side by side out of turn number 2. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Murtaugh's going to clear Tomasi. Tomasi's going to get back in line. 1 lap to go. White flag is out. Heat race number 1 just about done as Murtaugh takes the lead coming to the white flag down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is out. Richard wins. Tanner second. Charles, Jordan, Justin, and Chase going to the feature. Carby, is it Carby or Carby? What's up, Josh? Thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. All right, we got Talon in here. I'll tell you what, Talon has been a beast. I've been watching him over in the big blocks. He's picking those up quick. Talon's going to be, I actually wall-hied him yesterday. I felt bad. He's going to be quick here soon. I know he's good in the late models. Be interested to see how he does. It's Talon on the pole. Brayson second. Chase in third. Dylan Wilson fourth. John in fifth. Just watched him race that late model race. Jaden in sixth. Joshua seventh. Peyton, 8th, and Dylan Hauser did not qualify. He's going to take up the rear of the field. He's got a lot of work to do here tonight. All right, they got him stacked up as they head towards turn number 1. 2 laps of pace in here. Who's your picks here in heat race number 2? Let me know in the chat. Who's your picks? Justin, I you know, when you respond, I have to look over on the actual Facebook chat. Let's go. Appreciate it, Eric. Appreciate it. I gotta start getting some sprint cars on here for sure. You know, I do a lot of the big blocks, and I've been doing a lot of late models. I gotta start getting those sprint cars out here. I wasn't gonna do another one until I was told about this race. Definitely, this is a stacked field, and Hauser starting at the back. Yeah, I think Talon's got to be a favorite here in this one. Chase will be good. Hauser's too far back. Dylan Wilson's going to be that's second, bro. That's a hell of a second row. Chase and Dylan Wilson, Chase Barbara and Dylan Wilson. I mean, that's a stacked second row. Oh, it's good. I heard the last one was pretty exciting. Austin, thank you for the like. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Talon on the gas. Nice jump for him. Chase trying to clear Brayson. He's going to clear Brayson through turn number 1 and 2. You know, but I'll tell you what, Jake, that bump wasn't a bad bump. I mean, that's kind of what you expect for the win type of thing. So I don't think I would criticize that bump. It's not like some of them we see where they just junk the guy. Eric, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. As they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Dylan looking up underneath Brayson through 3 and 4. He's going to slide. Oh, little contact there. Brayson had to back out of it as John follows Dylan back around Brayson. Brayson back with the crossover. Jaden just behind him in that number 33. He's going to be a little careful. He knows he's in as they come through turn number 3 and 4. On a turn 4. Yeah, just a little bump and run. That's fun. From a spectator view, we love that. Justin, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. All right, so Chase has gotten free from everybody. He is closing in on Willis as they come across the line, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Talon leads the way. Chase is in chase mode as he tries to close in. into turn number 3 and 4. Caleb, thank you for the like and the follow. As we come out of turn 4, it's going to be 3 laps to go. Chase is there. Are we going to see another bump and run as they come down the back straightaway? Looking for turn number 3 and 4. Chase digging low. Let's go check on Dylan's way in the back. He hasn't made a pass yet. Gotta wonder what's going on there as Chase digs up underneath the 10. Can't get there. Out of turn 2. Down into turn number 3 and 4. They're gonna get the white flag this time by. Chase has fallen back just a little bit. 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Kind of thank you for the like. It's gonna be Talon out front. Chase trying to chase him down. Down into turn number 3. Chase is gonna send it deep. It's gonna be side by side out of 4. Talon takes the win. Chase second. Dylan, Brayson, John, and Jaden go into the feature. I think Dylan just knows he's going to make the feature. I think he just didn't want to push it. As we're going to get ready for the Consi here. Going to be top 4 from the Consi. David, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Let's go ahead and get this line in the right place. Up to that 4th spot. That's our cutoff line. Get back down there. All right, so top 4 transfer. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid for the Conti. Who's going to be the B-main warrior here tonight? Let me know in the chat. It's going to be Mason on the pole, Joshua second, Hugh in 3rd. Peyton in that 4th position, Knox in 5th, Dylan Hauser in 6th, and Philip Powers in that 7th and final position. I mean, this has got to be like a 56 to 5800 SOF for the heat race. It's a pretty sick heat race. Or Consi race. This is a, let's see, I think it'll tell me. I think it'll tell me what this actual race is. Yeah, 5800 strength of field just for this Consi. Not the whole field, just the Consi. 5800 strength of field. Mason Inman does not grid up. He's been having connection issues. I wonder if something happened. Let's take a look. I don't know what happened to Mason. Mason did not grid up. Jamie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Fuller, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the like. You got killed as always in that late model race. I felt so bad for you. It doesn't matter where you are. You always get caught up. And very rarely, I don't know if I've ever seen it be your fault. All right, guys, getting ready for the green flag this time by. Hauser's going to start shotgun on the field since Mason did not grid up. Oh, who's your picks? Who's your picks here? Actually, let me know which 2 cars are on the track that are going to go home. Who do you think's not going to make the feature? All right, getting ready for the green flag this time by. Pace truck's going to pull in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to come across the line. He inherited the pole with Mason not gridding up as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Contact. Hugh up the track. They're going to wreck down the back straightaway. Oh, Hauser caught up in it. No, Hauser might have snuck through it. Hauser, where is Hauser? There he is. Hauser did not sneak through it. He did get contact on that one. It definitely has. Well, right now, Inman obviously... Well, Inman's not going to make it because he's not in the field. That's why I said not counting Inman. Knox Lumley leads the field. Hugh second. Joshua third. Joshua just got all kinds of sideways. Here comes Hauser looking for that final transfer spot as they send it through 3 and 4. Hauser's going to dig deep. He gets into the back of Phillip. Out of turn 4, Phillip goes for a ride. Wow, he just killed him. He just killed poor Phillip. Down into turn number 3. It's going to be all Knox out front. Hughes second. John third. Hauser in that 4th position. Phillip still sitting up there. Poor Phillip. You know, I need to get some sound effects for stuff like that when they stay out on the track. but Knox Lumley leads the way out of turn number 4. It looks like as long as he doesn't make a mistake, it should be an easy race here as he's got 5 more laps to hold these guys off. Here comes Josh up underneath Hugh as they head into turn number 3. Battle for that second position as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Still side by side. Joshua down low, Hugh up high. Here comes Dylan Hauser. He's going to look to the outside as they head into turn number 3. I think he's will adjust the ride at this point. He knows he's in as they come out of turn number 4. He's going to look and take that opening there since it's on the top in turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn 2, down the back straightaway. Big run from Hauser into turn number 3, trying to take that third spot, but Joshua going to fight back on the inside as they come out of turn 4. But Hauser's going to take it that time by. 2 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Will Hauser pick up another one? Or will he be content with that third position as they slide through 3 and 4? Knox too far up front for anybody to do anything with. White flag in the air. Battle for second. Here comes Hauser down low, up underneath Hugh. Side by side, almost slides up into him as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Hauser's going to send it in deep. Slide up in front of Hugh. Hugh with the crossover. Can't make it work. It's going to be Knox, Dylan, Hugh, and Josh going to the feature. Chase, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right, here's the main event. This is the part we've all been waiting for. Is some of that drama that's already happened this week going to flow over into this one? We're about to find out. We got some of the best in here for sure. Starting on the pole is going to be Richard Murtaugh. Second, Talon Willis. Tanner Tomasi is going to start in that third position. Chase Barbara in fourth. Charles Barnes in that fifth position. Dylan Wilson sixth. Jordan Johnson in seventh. Brayson in eighth. Justin Norwood ninth. John in 10th. Chase Hardy in 11th. Jaden in 12th. Followed by Knox Lumley 13th. Dylan Hauser 14th. Hugh 15th. And Joshua in that 16th position. Well, guys, this is going to be interesting. You don't want to go anywhere as the fireworks go off in the back. They're about to go off on the track. Connor, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Appreciate the likes, guys. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out there as we get ready for the green flag. 30 laps here tonight at Volusia. Is it going to be a quick one? Is it going to be a demo derby? Is it going to come down to the last lap and a ton of fireworks? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Could we get a new winner out on the channel here? Somebody maybe we haven't seen win, like Talon. Or Jordan. I don't think I've seen Jordan win. Brayson. Norwood's got a long ways to go to try and get a victory here tonight. So lots of drivers out here. A lot of them we've seen win. Some of them we haven't. Thomas, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate. Freeling, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, they're going green, and next time by Richard's going to lead to the green flag out of turn number 4. When's he going to fire off? All right, who's your picks in here, guys? We got enough people in here. We should get at least 4 or 5 people telling me their picks. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win tonight's feature? Thomas, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Who do you think is going to win here in the feature tonight? 30 lap shootout. This is going to be a wild one. Pace trucks in. Green flag is out as Richard gets on the gas, slides up in front of Talon. He's got to deal with Tomasi. Tomasi up underneath him for that second spot. Talon's going to get a big run out of turn number 2, side by side with Tomasi. Richard loving what's happened behind him as they come into turn number 3 and 4. Tomasi's going to dig on the bottom side, but Talon strong. Up high out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Talon a little high there. Tomasi's going to slide him. Talon somehow misses him, crosses him over as they head into turn number 3. Through turn number 3, Talon's going to dig down low out of turn 4, side by side, into turn number 1 and 2. Tomasi on the outside, Talon down low. We got a wreck in the back, big wreck in the back. Dylan Wilson caught up in this one. Let's go take a look and see what happened here. Looked like the 44 and John got got a little loose or maybe got a little help here. We're about to find out. Oh, he got a little help from Norwood. Overcorrected and up into Dylan Wilson. Dylan's going to take the worst of that as he backs it into the outside wall. It's around near 6,100, give or take. It's a beast of a field, Kuta. You know that. You see the names in there. Shoot. I should have rebooted that before I got in here. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and find somebody to get on, and I'm going to reboot my SDK. Let's go ahead and boot the SDK back up because it's freezing on us. If I do too many streams in a row, I just got to reboot it. Dennis, thank you for the like. Ryan, make sure you give this a like. Come on, bud. Don't fail me now. All right, so we are looking for the green flag this time by as Richard brings him down into turn number 3. Talon's going to be on the outside this time. How close? Or sorry, not Talon. Tanner's going to be on the outside now. It's going to be green next time. I thought it was going to be this time. Hold on. I'm gonna do something else too. I'm gonna see what the actual strength of field of this actual race is. Now that they got rid of a few people. Let's see what the SOF is in this actual race. It is gonna be a 6,200 strength of field. 6,200. You're good, Ryan. I was just messing with you. Thank you for the like. Logan, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. Been a minute since I've seen you out here on the stream. Green flag is out as Richard gets on the gas. Tomasi has to deal with Talon as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Talon down low. Tomasi with the run on the outside. Here comes Charles Barnes with the big run. Trying to get that outside of Talon as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, side by side for that second spot. Talon holding strong on the bottom side as they head through 1 and 2. It is dicey back behind him as Hauser is knifing his way through the field, slicing and dicing as they take it 3 wide into turn number 3. Grayson said, I don't want none of that. He backed out of the middle of that one. Back up here, Talon getting the run on the inside. Can't quite clear Tanner as they head down into turn number 3. Yeah, right. I think everybody needs to hit the gas right now. These guys are aggressive into turn number 1 and 2. Barnes tries to slide up in front of Chase. Chase is going to get a big run on the outside. 2 by 2 for the second and fourth position as they come out of turn number 4. Richard pulling out 0.6 of a second. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Talon down low. Tomasi up high. They're going to run it down into turn number 3 and 4. Some great racing through the pack as Hauser has made up 11 positions up to that 7th spot. Keep an eye on that number 2 car as he slices his way through the field as we watch the battle for that second position. Tomasi thought about chopping down a little bit, but Talon was there as they come out of turn number 4. Talon keeping just enough of his nose in there as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Drag race down the back straightaway, starting to get a little bit more slick. You can see Talon struggling as Tomasi tried to come down, but Talon was there. That's going to cost Tomasi at least 1 spot. Tomasi's going to take it in the middle, 3 wide, as he shoves it into Talon. Oof. I think he was mad at Talon for that, but that wasn't Talon's fault. Tomasi's going to pay for that one. Also, as he falls back just behind him is Dylan Hauser. I heard there was a little drama between these two in the last one. Is it going to carry over here as Tomasi runs down the back straightaway? Side by side currently with Jordan as they come out of turn number 4. Murtaugh having a great time out front all by himself as Chase and Charles battle for that second spot. Now Tomasi in the 4th position. Here comes Hauser. He wants a piece of that as they go into 4th. He gives Tomasi a bump out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. You guys, this is the time to share. Gunnar Taylor, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Anthony, thank you for the like. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Chase is going to slide Charles. Charles tries to cross him. Gets in the back of him. Tomasi stuffs it up underneath him. Charles is going to pay for that contact there as Hauser's up underneath Tomasi. He's going to push him down the back straightaway. Bump drafted in the prolates into turn number 3. Yeah, that time Hauser bumped him, but I mean, the biggest thing is I heard there was a lot of drama from the earlier one. So we're about to see if that's going to carry over. I heard Hauser got sent to the snack bar. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Hauser's going to dig low. Even if it wasn't a big bump. So, as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Tanner in that 4th position. Hauser in 5th as they slide through turn number 1 and 2. Hauser trying to dig low. Going to be single file for these guys as they head through turn number 3. It's all Richard Murtaugh out front, 9/10 of a second. These guys are going to need a little bit of help. Will there be a caution? Out of turn number 2, it's pretty much single file at this point. Nobody moving forward, nobody moving backwards. Let's slide through the pack. Not a whole lot going on as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 11 laps to go. Richard leads the way. Chase second. Charles third. Tanner in 4th with Hauser in that 5th spot. Here comes Norwood up underneath Jordan as they come out of turn number 4. This time by, let's take a look at the lap time. It currently looks like Chase is the fastest car on the track. About a half a tenth quicker than Murtaugh, but that's not going to be enough as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to have to find some more. What is that, Wayne? Chase is definitely gaining on the leader for sure. As they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3, Wayne I don't know what Wayne's thinking over there in the YouTube side. But thanks for the interaction. Someone bring out the yellow, Rumsey says. I know, this is going to be good if they get a yellow right now. But Hauser back on the back bumper of Tomasi as they head into turn number 3. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be 7 laps to go as they slide through 1 and 2. Here comes Hauser up underneath Tomasi out of turn 2. Not able to get it to stick. He's looking for something as they slide through 3 and 4. Keep an eye on this battle. This seems to be the heated one up in the top group as they head through turn number 1 and 2. I'm sure he'll take it. Down through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, they are definitely catching Richard. Richard out front, Chase second, Charles third, Chase Hardy. It said Chase Hardy crashed. Oh, you sent it to Chase instead, Logan. Let's see what happens to Chase here. Oh, he drifts too far? What does he do? Oh! He just goofed in 3 and 4, and yeah. Gets hooked around, caution flag comes out, and we are going to get a shootout here. I got a troll over on YouTube. It's freaking hilarious, guys. If you guys want to see something funny, go look at YouTube. All right, Richard out in front as we get ready for another green flag run. That was a good run. A lot of good racing. This will definitely be interesting. How aggressive are these guys going to be? We got cooler tires. That's going to play a massive role here tonight. Massive role here tonight with these cooler tires. And it's going to be, it looks like a 4-lap shootout. So they're going to get the most out of them here, I'm sure. 100% they will get the most out of it as we get ready for the green flag here. Should be one to go this time by. I'll tell you what, I'm nervous for this one. I can only imagine how they are. Intensity has got to be high in those cars. They are quiet on the radio right now. I'm sure they're not as quiet in their discords, but they are definitely quiet in the radio. Nobody's saying a word. Either that or I might have. Oh, I got chat off. That's right. I can't even hear him. Green flag is out as we come out of turn number 4. Richard's going to come across the line. Great start by Chase. Charles in third. Tanner and Dylan side by side into turn number 1 and 2. Battle for that 4th position as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Richard leads the way out of turn number 4. Going to be Chase in second. Charles third. Tanner and Dylan into turn number 1 and 2. 3 laps to go. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Chase has company. Chase has given Richard company as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes Chase, looking low, looking for the lead, can't do anything with it as they come down the back straightaway. Down into turn number 3 and 4 is going to be 1 lap to go. This time by, white flag is out. Will somebody move Richard for the lead? Here comes Charles. He's going to put the pressure on Chase. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Checkered flag is out. It's going to be Richard with the win. Chase second, Charles third, Tanner fourth, Dylan Hauser in 5th. Good race here tonight. I don't have a favorite, Wayne. I don't have a favorite. So Richard takes the win, Chase second, Charles third, Tanner in 4th, Dylan Hauser in 5th. That was amazing racing, though. Good racing for everybody. Justin Norwood in that 6th position, Jordan in 7th. Knox in that 8th spot, Jaden 9th, Brayson in 10th. Hughes going to get 11th, Dylan Wilson in 12th, John 13th. Joshua in that 14th spot, Talon 15th, and Chase Hardy in that 16th position. That was some good racing, though. Okay, Chase uninstall. I think he slipped a little bit, and then Charles. I don't think he expected Charles to be there. Charles definitely had a little speed late. That's your biggest SOF race win? That's crazy. Brett, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it over there on YouTube. Appreciate it. But guys, that's going to be it for tonight. I'm going to go do some racing. It's my turn. So until tomorrow anyway, tomorrow night, you guys be safe and have a good night. Good win, Richard.